We have made the transition over to Belgius, and we've got a couple of tricky missions to complete this week. Notably, 2 rank 3 skills, and finishing with a giant hero. Now, this is the high scoring team, and the first thing you'll probably notice that there isn't going to be any kind of rank up. So, the rank 3s are going to be pretty much RNG. So, we're going to start off by pushing for King Ult, and then I'm going to start attacking the main body. And the reason is, I think you can farm a lot of good points off of cleansing, and a lot of the good debuffs are going to come from the swords. So we're going to try to keep the swords alive as long as possible, and see how many points we can stack up from that. Now the swords are kind of weak in a sense that they could die to King Ult if we do any additional AoEs, or any single targets on them for that matter. So we're just going to try to focus on main body outside of that. Now we have a Scotty attack the burn. That's going to give us a debuff. So that's going to be a couple extra points just from her passive when we do go for the cleanse. We don't put up the King Shield here because we don't want to patience any of the debuffs, or his debuffs not getting through because of the King Shield. So attack seal probably would have got blocked if we had attacked. So we do leave ourselves open. We do take some damage, but it's going to be negligible later on. We can go for the cleanse now. We got a good amount of debuffs. And then we got some merges. We're going to try to keep up this same cycle. So the swords do live, because we didn't do any extra damage to them. They're going to heal up a little bit. We're going to curb the buff that the right sword's going to do, just to keep ourselves safe from the damage. And it looks like we do have our first rank 3 skill, Helbram's Dissolve, which is nice. Just need to get another one. We're going to push for King Ult again. Same thing. Looks like he's doing 4 debuffs here. We're not going to be cleansing those yet. I think his Infect and his Attack Seal are mostly 1 turn. So I think we're going to miss out on these. But the all stat down is 2 turns. So we will be able to cleanse that off. We have another Scotty debuff. Although, if it is a 2-turn attack seal, we're not going to be able to use it. So we'll merge here. We've got 2 silvers, 1 gold. So we've got a decent potential here. Just need some good draw. Okay. The buff removal attack, need 1 more, and then that'll be done. We can Helbram ult as well, because he's kind of weak. So we'll probably be able to fit that in before the hands die and then hit some damage missions there. So we're going to use the Scotty attack. This way we slap on another debuff. I'm going to focus the left sword because it's type neutral. He's most likely to live from the King ult. And just in case he does, I don't want to waste attacks on the main body anymore. 2 ults off from King here is pretty much the best you can do. So we got that extra Scotty, like I mentioned. Helbram ult goes through. King ult down. The sword does live, so it is a good thing that we took that precaution to focus it. Now the main body is alive. I don't think his ult is going to be able to get through this shield. We did get the last Scotty buff removal card, so we do have gold there. We just need to line this up to finish on turn 8. Turn 7 perfectly. We can get her ult, and then we'll end with a full heal. It's going to take 4 attacks at damage cap to kill him, so we're just going to do 3. And if we merge Gother, that'll get his ult and start his relic. So that'll be pretty good for damage. And we can fit in... Yeah, we'll throw in the Scotty attack now. So we'll get our shield up from King. Hopefully we don't take any damage from Belgius. There should be the gold mission there. Yep. And he is 1 attack away from death. Now his recovery does kick in, but I don't think he's getting through the shield, so he's not going to lifesteal at all. And I think because of Gother Relic, I'm not going to be able to fit in his ults. Yeah, he's at 64k. We're definitely hitting cap on anything we do here. We don't have a cap on the amount of skills we can use, so we can definitely merge and use the debuff for a free silver, and probably not worth risking it. Just gonna go for the Scotty attack, get our heal off. Everyone should probably be full health, I would say. And then we're just gonna move the last skill because it's not gonna go off since the match is going to end here. That is a nice 30 to 35-ish K HP back on everybody. That should be every single mission done for a nice 12K this week. So if you guys liked it, drop a thumbie, maybe a sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.